Hello everybody, hopefully all is well. I just wanted to give a quick tutorial on how to use Free Natural Reader with WestLaw. I've had a few people ask me as of late how to read your casebooks using the Free Natural Reader. I'm just going to go through really quick on how I actually use pretty much the entire process, and I wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys so you guys know exactly what it is that I'm doing. So first, what I'm doing on the document to the right is obviously the WestLaw casebook or hornbook, whatever one you have open. On the right is just a regular Word document that I've opened up. So first, what I want to do when you first open it up, it's going to be at you'll see a hand here, so you can pretty much drag the text around. So what you want to do is you want to hit right here where it says select text. Go ahead and click on that. What that's going to allow you to do is give you the icon so that you can actually select the text. Holding down the left click button and dragging all the way down to the bottom of the page. Usually you'll see there's footnotes here. I typically don't copy the footnotes. The only thing I copy is pretty much the text that I'll be reading. And after I drag it, I'll let go and it'll stay highlighted, and you'll see where it says the selected text has been copied to your clipboard. So you can either wait for that to drag or to open up, which is typically when the entire document is pretty much saved. So it's almost similar to a Control C, Control Copy. At this point, I'm going to go to this other document, my Word document. I'm going to hit Control V, and I'm going to go ahead and paste the text onto the Word document. As you can see, it's really small. All I've done is pretty much just drawn out zoomed out, so you'll see the text is really small. So from there, I just go back to WestLaw, click the next page, and do the same thing. Just copy it all the way to the bottom of the page. Wait for the Save to Clipboard little icon to pop up right up here, and that just pretty much again telling you that it's been saved. Just hit space here because it's not going to create a space for you, and then Control V. Alright, now there's going to be times when you select the text and it's outside, and what will end up happening is you will get the highlight feature that'll pop open. Just go ahead and click out of it, and whenever that happens, just make sure that you come back and you hit select text. If select text is not highlighted, it's not going to let you record or copy anything. Rewrite it. When I come back here, sometimes it's left here, or it's it's left as add a comment. So if you hit that, this might pop up. Sometimes add a comment comes up automatically. Just hit cancel so it doesn't leave a comment, and then go back and click select text, and then start the process all the way from start to finish, from pretty much the start of your reading to the end of your reading. And that's going to be the easiest route to copy your text from your casebook or your horn book over to a document. Alright, now at this point, here's where the editing starts. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of WestLaw. I'm going to go ahead and increase the font size so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Now you're going to see that it's not as clear, especially in the horn books. It's not going to be as clear as you might want it to be, but this is going to be the best function for you. You can go through and you'll see that it's pretty much copied exactly the way the book is showing it. So whenever there's a dash here, or there wasn't enough room on the line to add the entire word, instead of adding the whole word to the next line, what they did is just add some dash here or whatnot. So you can go through and backspace, just make the changes that you might see fit that might assist you with the way that the reader reads your document. Usually what I'll do is anything that's separated, I'll just join them. I'll just backspace it and join it. Just backspace, backspace, and just join it again so it reads solid. Another thing I'll do is just for ease of use, I'll do a Control All. I'll come up here to paragraphs. If you guys are using Microsoft Word 2007 or above, it's all pretty much the same. Line spacing, I'll just hit single, and then on spacing I'll push up because it's going to be at 0. It's going to be clear. I'll push up, or if it is automatically set at something, just make it at 0, 0, and just press OK. And what that's going to do is just condense everything It's condense all the text together, so there's really no space. So what that's going to do is just help you with the actual document size to make it a little smaller. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you want to go through and follow the casebook so that you could, somewhat follow the way that the layout is. Another thing that I've done is, where there's where you can see that there's new cases that that's a completely different subject, or maybe just a brand new case. I'll space it so that when I'm reading it, I know that I'm starting a new case at this point, and that's helped me. Here's another one here. Just basic stuff. So nothing too crazy. Now at this point, what I've done is I've gone through. I'll save it. I'll save the document. I'll rename it to something that's very familiar to me. I'll save it into my documents, and then I will. So I'll save the document so that I can ensure that I can go back and pick it up from anywhere. Another couple tools that I've used is Dropbox, so that I can pick it up on my phone. I can pick it up at my work computer. I can grab any of those documents and I can pick it up and just read it anywhere that I want to go, which has helped me in the event that I don't have a reader available and I just actually need to just read the text. Alright, so from here, what I've done is to go to the reader now, I'll just hit Control-All, right-click, and hit Copy. I'll open up my Natural Reader, open up the Natural Reader software, which is opening up here. Sure. Just Control-Alt-Delete all that text there, and then Control-V. Now again, with the voices, it is robotic, unfortunately. However, it's something that you have to get used to. Not everybody does. My wife personally hates it. I've been using it since my undergrad days, so I've kind of gotten used to it. One thing that I've noticed is as you get faster in reading the text material, you're able to I guess better deal with the robotic voice, which it doesn't bother me anymore. I'm able to bypass the actual sound of the voice and listen and be able to and comprehend exactly what's pretty much being read to me. So from here, you can go ahead. I have an older version. I think I got the 7. I think as of right now, there's like a Natural Reader 12 that's available. So it actually gives you a little more features. You can actually go a little faster. My speed here is only at 4, which is probably about 380 words per minute. But it's still significant. And just click play and it'll read it for you.
The district court, in its denial of the defendant's motion for summary judgment, treated the issue as whether the written agreement for the sale of assets was an integrated agreement not only of all the mutual agreements concerning the sale of capital city assets, but also of all the mutual agreements of the parties. Finding the language of the sales agreement somewhat ambiguous, the court decided.
So as you can see, it actually follows along as it's reading. Again, very robotic. You might not like it. Other people can get used to it. I was able to get used to it. It took me probably a week or 2 to finally get used to it, but it saved me so much time with my reading, and I highly recommend it. Alright, so that's how you use a Natural Reader. For other tips that I've used, there's if you're on iOS, an Apple iPhone or something, another app that I've used is called VBooks. It's VBooks PDF. It's spelled V as in Victor, B-O-O-K, and a Z at the end, and then space PDF. The app is free itself, but for the voice feature, it's about almost $5. I think it's about $4.99. I highly recommend it because what you can do at that point is when you go back to your document here, instead of keeping it as a Word document, I would recommend saving it as a PDF. So if you save it as a PDF, that VBooks PDF reader will actually read to you exactly like Natural Reader will, but you can use it on your iPad, you can use it on your iPhone, and it'll actually read it back to you. So it'll open up the PDF document and read line by line verbatim. And on that one, on that app itself, you can actually do a whole lot more as far as like the speed of the read. You can go a lot faster. Go a lot slower. It's just a lot easier to use, especially since it's mobile. You can take it anywhere you want. You can read it while you're on your way to work, while you're at work, or taking a lunch break. You don't have to pull out your laptop. You can actually do it from your phone. Just pop in some headphones and listen away. So if you got any more questions, feel free to give me a call. my email address. If you got any questions, and hopefully this helps you fellow Concord students, and look forward to meeting you all Sunday. Take care and have a great night.